be Josu Ka, the shortstop. 0 for 3 today. Average at 214 on the season. That gets away. Maybe we won't need a hit. In comes Moon. He scores. It's 3-3, tied up here in the 8th inning. We'll start with 21, 18, and 2. How did we get there? Let's take a look at the calendar. We had gone through a stretch in April where we had lost, I want to say 5 consecutive series, something along those lines. It might even been 6, who knows. But, in other words, teams take a 2 out of 3 from us. We would get 1 win, so we would avoid the sweep, but we were sinking. This month started out much better, got off to a good start, hit a little bit of a bump there about a little over a week ago in game time, but have bounced back since. Right now we are riding a 4-game winning streak, and I believe that would be 6 of the last 7 that we've won as well. Take a sweep of Samsung. Today we go up against Kaiwoon. The Heroes are in first place, which is kind of a surprise to me. I'm not even sure if they were a playoff team last year. Take a quick look at what's going on offensively, because that is where we had struggled. That was, well, not the only place we struggled, but it was the major source of our struggle. Jung is leading off still. He's doing a decent job in there. The batting average starting to come back up. 409 on base percentage. We will take that at the top of the lineup. Kim, you'll see, against right-handers, Kim has bounced back to the 2nd spot. He was leading off. We dropped him because he wasn't hitting. Average at 215, you might say a big deal about that, but the big deal is that batting average a couple weeks ago was 160. So on base percentage, batting average coming up. The new center fielder for the Hanwha Eagles this season has, is it 20 stolen bases? I guess we don't have stolen bases on this chart. Well, there it is. For far right, you'll see he has stolen 20 of 20. So he is getting on enough to steal bases and make some things happen. That's why I wanted to move him up. I really want him up in this lineup, and I want him on base when No comes to the plate, because No is making some stuff happen at the plate, and Kim and Jung can both run the bases. So that is a good combination. You see No is on a hot streak, 373. He's on a 443 on base clip, which is outstanding. Up to 9 home runs now, 30 RBIs, leads the team, obviously, in both of those categories. And a quick look here. I believe he leads the team in runs scored as well. An has picked it up. An started out hot, cooled down. Now his on-base percentage back up to 364. 281 is the average. Starting to knock in some runs, but we've moved him from second. We've dropped him down. I'm not crazy about him in the 4th spot. He's not a home run hitter, but we need to have somebody swinging the bat behind No. We go to Moon after that. Moon in left field. He is on a hot streak, as you can see. Now he's hitting 308, 386 is the on-base percentage. So he's been a big part of this hot streak that we're currently on. Che, as the DH, is still struggling. 224 is, believe it or not, an improvement. He's hit a few home runs now. That's 4 total. Not the kind of production we need. It's been better, but it's not been great. And of course, you also notice that Josu Ka is back at shortstop. That is very helpful. He is the best defensive shortstop in the organization, and not doing much at the plate this year, just coming back from this injury, but having him back in the lineup does make the lineup a little deeper, because right now our options at shortstop are very limited. We have a lot of guys, but none of them are ready. So we're going to, it's Ha's job this season. Next year he'll probably get challenged. But coming back from that injury, he's showing us how important he is to the team. Pitching-wise, just real quick, and then we'll get playing some baseball. Hyun Jin-Roo is just outstanding. 7-1 now, 62 2/3. That 2.30 earned run average, I actually goofed that up. I wanted to give him a run at another complete game, and he gave up a 2-run homer in the ninth. So that earned run average is actually a little inflated after that. And Castaneda is going to pitch game 1 today. Earned run average down to 4.86. He had been really struggling. He's doing better. Vera has been pretty consistent this season. Taeyang Lee, 4-2, 2.79 ERA. He's started to be human. He was incredible the first, say, 5 starts. The last 3, I guess, he's been human. But he is doing a great job. There's no denying that. And Taeyang Wan has made 3 starts since returning from injury. He's the guy that we projected as the 5th starter. Got hurt before he could even make a start. Bullpen, very quickly, if you're looking at the bottom half of the pen, there have been struggles. If you're going from Park up, it's been pretty damn good. Offensive numbers are really picked up. To say you're 6th at a 10-team league is not great. 7th in batting average. And that's not great. But where we were, that is great. That's a great improvement. So we're talking about how great everything is right now. Hopefully we're not cursing it, because we're going to go up against Kaiwoon. And they are leading the league right now. First place team. So we like to run. If you don't know anything about the Eagles, we got some speed. We're not real deep offensively at the plate. Pitching and defense is our strength, but we're going to try to run, be aggressive, and make some things happen. Now Kim to the plate, just 215, but like I said, Kim's bat has been making solid contact. Oh, there's some solid contact, and that'll put him on first. Bat's been improving, the on-base percentage has been improving, and that's what we really care about. We want this guy to get on base, because as you can see right there, 75 on speed, 75 on stealing. That's out of 80. So he is fast. He can cause some trouble. Let's see what we got going right here. Fires down the second, not in time. 21 stolen bases now for Kim. For a guy barely hitting over 200. We go to the bottom of the 4th now. Castaneda. He's thrown 3 innings, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts. It's a fly ball hit on the nose of center field. Kim going back. He's got it on the track. Another reason why that young man stays in the lineup. He plays a very good center field. All right, so we'll have Moon, Kim, and Ha. That'll be 5, 6, and 7. Hanwha still looking for a hit. Ground ball grabbed at second base. Nice play. Throws out Moon. So Han is cooling some bats that were pretty hot coming into this game. There's a fly ball in the center. That'll be, should be an easy grab from the center fielder. He makes the catch. 2 away. And now the shortstop to the plate. 0 for 1. Average just a 207. He lifts that one into right. Easy grab for the right fielder. And you can't even start a conversation. That inning was over so quick. Here's your 1-2 pitch from Castaneda. Swung on and missed, struck him out. So good inning by Castaneda. 5 shutout innings from him. I believe we have a pitching duel going on. All right, so 6 out away from no hit in the Hanwha Eagles. Han is at 93 pitches. Ground ball. Third baseman has it. I'll throw across. Kim's thrown out. Excuse me. And that's your first out of the inning. Ha to the plate. 0 for 2 at this point. 2-2 pitch. Hits it hard. That's going to get through. Hanwha has the first hit of the ball game. So get the shortstop, the veteran, gets our first hit of the night. He's on first base. All right, so Kim in some trouble now. There's 1 out, runners on second and third. We have no score here in the bottom of the 8th. We're going to stick with him. He's one of our best. 3-2 pitch. Ooh. Guess they called that inside, so that's going to be a walk. So the bases are loaded with 1 out. Devin Marrero to the plate. He's 0 for 3. Ground ball gets you out of the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to no. Nose up with it. He fires home, cuts off the runner at the plate. So that's 2 away. So there's your second out. So Kim now can see his way out of this as he can get Lim. Lim is 1 for 3. 3-2 pitch. 2 outs. Fly ball off his fists. Moon in, makes the catch. Kim gets out of the jam. So no score. We go to the 9th. So bottom of the lineup. And now here's kind of what we were looking for when we set the lineup this way. Now, fortunately, it works out for us. We get Kim leading off, Jung, and be the top of the lineup. Hopefully Kim can work his way on base here. Joe will get Erla for the 9th. So Kim leads things off. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hits it hard and it knocked down, but he's going to get on first base. Thought that was going to get through. Nice job by the second baseman just to get a glove on it because it was hit hard. So we get Kim on first. This is a great chance to steal a base. There he goes. He stops. Boy, we have not been able to get a running game going tonight. There he goes down the second. Here's the throw, not in time. 22 of 22 for Kim. Obviously, he leads the team in stolen bases. So now Jung to the plate, nobody out, 1-1. Here, 3-2 now. Inside, they walk him. So 2 men on, nobody out. Both of these guys can run. That'll bring On to the plate. He is 0 for 3 today. He's been swinging a good bat. And it'll work against the left-hander. Inside, misses, ball 4. So the bases are loaded. No to the plate. Here's your 1-1 pitch. Lifted into right field. That will be caught. Kim should tag and score. Here's your throw. I'll cut it off. 1-0 now. Hanwha takes the lead here in the top of the 9th. Now Che to the plate. He is 0 for 3 today, 220 with 4 home runs on the season. Working against the lefty, though. This is where he needs to be the man. There he goes. He hits that one past the third baseman into left field. He'll fire that back in. Runner heads to the plate, and he will score. That'll make it a 2-0 ball game. Che comes through, so as much as I dig at this guy for not coming through, he did come through on that at bat. We'll call this timely hitting by Hanwha as the Eagles put up 2 now in the 9th. Chance for more with 2 outs. 2-2 pitch to Ha. Line drive, that's going to drop in. That's going to be at least one more run. Second run to the plate, the throw home, and he's safe. 4-0 Hanwha now with the lead. And Hanwha is 1 out away from stealing one from Kai Woon. The 1-0 pitch, back up the middle. That's going to get past Jung and into center field, base hit. So we have a 1-out single in the 9th. Kim to the plate. The number 9 hitter is 0 for 1. Ground ball back up the middle. There's Ha. He'll just run over and tag second. That will end game 1 of this 3-game series. Hanwha takes it 4-0. I'm going to say they stole it. No hit into the 8th inning. Great job by Castaneda to start things off. Take a look at the pitching. A really great job by Han. 7 1/3, just 1 hit. None of those runs were charged to him. 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Kim takes the loss. He gives up 4 runs in an inning and a third. Castaneda did not get a decision. He went 6 1/3. 96 pitches. Park got out of that inning. And then Kim came in, picks up the win. He's 1-0. And Erla finishes things off in the 9th. And that'll be it for game 1. Now Kim to the plate, leadoff hitter, second baseman, hitting .341 with 5 home runs. It's a great season for him. 2 outs, 0-1 pitch, line drive over the head of An into right field. Kai Woon will add to their lead. It'll be 2-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the pitch. Smacks that ball into right field, in towards the gap. That's going to get by and get to the wall. Kim scores easily. No will go into third. On in the 2nd with a double. So that'll cut the lead in half. That'll make it a 2-1 ball game. Kim steps in, 250, 3 home runs. Third baseman hitting second in the lineup. Got the bases loaded, 2 outs. 1-2 pitch. Hard line drive, wow, right under the glove of Ha into left field. That'll score a run. It'll be a 3-1 ball game. Everybody moves up a base. All right, you know we're sending him. They know we're sending him. Everybody knows we're sending him. He gets down in the 2nd, no throw. Oh, that's a home run. Wish it was home run number 24. Stolen base number 24. So runners on the corners now, 1 out. Hyun Bin Moon to the plate. He's 1 for 2. Pitch on the way, fly ball in the center. That should be deep enough to score a run. Catch is made. Here's the throw. They'll cut it off. No chance at the runner at the plate. Of course, it was Kim. I forgot who was on third. So he scores easily. Makes it a 3-2 ball game. Now Vera work against Lim. Here's 2-1. Back up the middle. That's going to get through. Back-to-back hits to lead off the inning. They're going to send him to third. That was a mistake. He'll be thrown out. So give the assist to Kim. Here's your 3-2. This is his last batter, regardless of how this pitch goes. Swung on and missed. Good job. Vera gets us through 6. He's going to leave the ball game. He's going to leave it behind, but he pitched well. Moon will lead things off. It'll be Moon, Che, and Che. Song's still on the mound. An inning and a third. He's thrown just 12 pitches. 2-1 pitch to Moon. Hits that solid in the right field. That's going to drop in for a leadoff single. Now we'll send Moon. See if we can make up for that. Moon will scoot in the 2nd safe. The ball gets away. He'll take third. I don't know where that ball is, but he got the third. So big break there. And it'll be Josu Ka, the shortstop. 0 for 3 today. Average at .214 on the season. That gets away. Maybe we won't need a hit. In comes Moon. He scores. It's 3-3, tied up here in the 8th inning. So here we go to the 11th. Catcher Che. No option to pinch hit. He's our last catcher. 1-1 pitch. Hits it hard past the second baseman, so Che is on to lead off the inning. And here's the 0-1 to Kim. Hits it hard. That's through into left field. The runner at third is going to hold. So now the bases are loaded. Forgot who was on third for a moment there. We're moving him base by base. No to the plate with the bases loaded. You couldn't script this any better if you're Hanwha. Here's the pitch lifted in the right field, going back. Going back into the corner, and that is out of here. Home run, grand slam home run number 10 on the season for No. That makes it 7-3 here in the top of the 11th. Sigh of relief from the Eagles bench as No comes through with home run number 10. So here we go. Han trying to close this one out. He'll face Kim, the third baseman, who's 2 for 4 with an RBI. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball in the center. Kim giving chase on the run. Makes the catch on the warning track. That'll end the ball game. So Hanwha will take the first 2 games of this 3-game series. And they should be a game and a half out of first place behind these heroes.